got the old one on. This always happens though.
Yep, mine's a lot brighter than yours because it's newer.
Yes, this is, I want to say 6 years old now.
Now, you tried a Star Blast.
I don't like it.
It's not that bad.
It's horrible. It's disgusting.
Nothing is that bad.
No, it's that bad. To me, it's that bad. It is that bad.
It's all right.
I just don't get it. I don't
It's
get
like people come around and say, oh, I hate the taste of that all pre-workouts taste bad.
Not all pre-workouts.
Yes, they do. There's a degree of niceness, you know, but if you gave a serve of a pre-workout to your mum,
okay,
the best tasting one, she'd go, that's horrible.
Steam Funk, the Passion Mango one.
I think she'd still go, that's horrible.
I am so going to challenge that, but she's probably going to freak out. I won't tell her about the video.
Yeah, here, try this cordial, Mum, and see what it tastes like.
I did all the work in one day. I mowed my lawn. I don't even have lawn.
Thursday Thunder.
Yes.
Adrian.
Yeah.
August the 19th.
It is August the 19th.
Yes. How's things?
It's going good.
Yeah.
This spring is finally starting to turn around, which is good.
Yep.
Had a few sunny days last week. Still haven't been able to do anything at home.
I'm glad you're fine.
Yeah.
I'm going bald.
Yeah, I would. Yes.
I don't know if people can see.
Yeah.
But about 4 months ago, I went to the barber and he said, oh, you got alopecia. And I'm going, what the hell's that? And there was a round bald spot on the back of my head.
One, yeah.
And alopecia is a condition where the immune system attacks the hair follicles for some unknown reason. They don't really know what causes it. Now, I researched into it. There's things like stress and everything. Now, I'm actually seeing a specialist, and she confirmed I've got alopecia. And she said that the whole stress thing hasn't been proven.
Yeah.
As far as the medical community knows, they really don't know what causes alopecia. It can come with men, it can come with women. Now, she gave me some treatment, injected my head for about 10 minutes with an anti-inflammatory to settle down the immune response. This was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago tomorrow. Now it's gotten progressively worse.
It's gotten actually worse.
Now she actually warned that this can get worse before it gets better. Okay. Oh, and no, she said this can get worse before or if it gets better. It could be something that I have to live with. Now it's progressively gotten worse in the last 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And rapidly.
Yeah. Pretty quickly.
Stop looking at my head and laughing. Now my question to you and to everyone is that should I just accept this? Or should I go like, fuck you alopecia and just take everything off?
That. Just shave it off. It's hair. You're not losing your eyebrows. That's when you got a problem.
Yeah. I've got another appointment with a specialist next Friday. It's a follow-up, and she said that we'll most likely have to do another treatment on it. And, well, based on what's happened here in the last 3 weeks, she's going to have to do another treatment.
Yeah, probably more so now.
More so.
Because now I can't stop looking.
That's... But I'm surprisingly all right with it.
Well, it doesn't affect you. Like, I get it. I get it would affect you, but not to the point where it's going to be hard to live every day.
No,
you know what I mean? It's not debilitating.
I think there's other things that
could be a lot worse.
Could be a lot worse.
You could have like leprosy. That's when you really lose something. And it's like baldness in my family is there. Like my brother's bald, my dad's bald. So maybe I've had a good run. Yeah. Maybe you should get like a toupee made from like when you had hair, that blonde.
Or like you said, I should start wearing a do-rag.
Just get a do-rag.
Take it all off
Aussie muscle do-rag. Yep.
Yeah.
Aussie muscle do-rag.
You get all different types of do-rags. Every day different ones.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Julie might kill you.
Anyway.
Like a skinhead.
Anyway, that's... You don't like Star Blast?
Nope.
I think it's all right, and I'm losing my hair.
There you go.
Been a good week.
Yeah, it has. Yep.
Did you see Arnold's comment?
I didn't see it. I read it.
All right.
There.
So you haven't seen the whole video?
I haven't seen the whole video. No.
All right. Now, those of you who may not know what we're talking about is Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Instagram post quoted to Americans, "Screw your freedom."
Screw your freedom.
Yeah. And it just triggered so many people.
Oh yeah. Well,
now, but I watched the video, and I can see where Arnold was coming on. He was talking about vaccinations and masks, and what he said, what he meant to say. My impression is what he meant to say was that just, yeah, I know this is an imposition on your freedom for now, but just put that aside and get this done and work together, and we'll get through this.
Yep.
But he said, "Screw your freedoms."
Yeah, and that riled up every American who looked
Aaron
at the flag.
Singer from Redcon 1 immediately put up a video and withdrew all sponsorship of Arnold Classic America and Arnold Classic Overseas as well.
It was practically everyone who owned more than 10,000 units of ammunition got angry. Which is like, what, 65%?
Yeah, look, it's a little bit of an overreaction. I think Aaron could have maybe contacted Arnold and sorted it all out, and Arnold would have told him what he meant. And I can see what he meant, and a lot of people also can see what he meant, but others are seeing it totally the other way around. So, interesting.
Yeah.
It really, the divisions that is happening is unreal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anyway, moving right along. Did you see Larry Wheels deadlifted 300 kilos with one hand?
No. I did not, and I didn't know that.
He put up a video this morning, and he deadlifted with a strap, strapped in. He put up a couple of videos. The first one, it was all in the one video. The first time he tried it, his strap broke, and his arm came up and nearly hit him in the face, etc. But he pulled, it was actually 306 kilos, I think. 366 kilos with one arm.
That's ridiculous.
Picked it up off the ground, did a deadlift. Look it up, Larry Wheels. What else have I got here? All right, did you hear the death of the female bodybuilder over the weekend?
No.
At the Spain professional show on the weekend, which was run by the English black guy?
Nope.
Okay.
There's a lot of English black bodybuilders.
Anyway, but...
Samson?
No. There was a female bodybuilder, I think she was a physique competitor, Alina Hatvani Kasinova, died at the venue.
Wow.
Well, collapsed at the venue, was taken away to the hospital and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Jake Woods, Jake Woods is the promoter of the Olympia, he's a promoter of a number of pro shows. He put up a thing saying that the IFBB needs to implement changes to the judging after her death because the female competitors are getting too lean and are being rewarded for this leanness. And that's what's causing, there's been another death before that too as well.
It's not the condition of leanness, it's the drug use. It's
it's the diuretic use because they are being rewarded for absolutely super crazy leanness. So that's an interesting, I'll just bring it up, an interesting concept. Now, it is true, the competitors do what the judges reward the physiques on.
Yeah.
So if they've rewarded some absolutely crazy shredded woman and given her first place, well, everyone else is going to say we're going to have to step up to that level.
Yeah.
And the only way you step up to that level is by increasing drug use. So he's got a point.
But at the same time, all the competitors go, oh, wait a minute, I'm already dehydrated because I haven't drank water in 4 days. Oh, you're giving me like a niazepam, I don't know, some sort of, that's probably some random word, but some diuretic. I would assume if you're a competitor and you go, well, I've got no water, why do I need to take more things that's going to dilute water?
No, because competitors are doing what their coaches tell them to do.
But I think the competitors need to wise up.
Your clients tell you to do what you tell them to do.
Yes, but they ask questions.
Yeah, but look, when it comes to at that level, and you're trying, and I can understand, at that level, you want to win at all costs.
Yes, I get that.
Yeah, and there is more to this story regarding her coach. I'm not going to go into it.
I've seen the post.
Yeah. So, this competitor was just doing what her coach had told her to do, following the protocol, etc., putting her trust in a coach. Jake Woods got a point, I think. How far do you keep going?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along. We got a question.
Yes.
We'll answer a quick question. So we had one question, and it was basically, would we ever consider stocking Hawleys?
Didn't we?
Now this, there's a good chance that this question was done by Hawley's rep. Now, we did stock Hawley. I did stock Hawley's years ago. Now, I haven't heard or seen from a Hawley's representative in 10 years.
Yeah.
Now, if Hawley's got in touch with us, sent us a price list or rang us up and chatted to us, yeah, we might consider stocking Hawley's. We don't stock Hawley's because we don't like Hawley's. We don't stock Hawley's because I wouldn't have a clue, how to even order Hawley's.
Yeah.
Who to contact or anyone. So, if you were a Hawley's rep, there you go.
Yeah.
Get in contact with us.
Just reach out.
That's it.
Just ask. Yeah. Maybe they'll ask if I'd be completely hidden. And word of mouth from all those people that I don't contact start talking.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. AM review.
Yes.
Adrian.
Yes.
Let's talk about Metabolyz. Now, we spoke about Metabolyz in previous videos. It's in stock, etc., etc. But you're the expert on this. I haven't used this product yet. I'm still using the old Metabolyz because I took a tub home before we ran out. So I've got plenty of that left.
Yep.
So you've been using this?
Yes.
This review is yours.
Yes, okay.
Talk to us about the new Metabolyz. What makes it different from the old Metabolyz? What makes it better than the old Metabolyz?
Okay.
And your experience with it.
Okay, so this Metabolyz is different because it has added extra botanicals.
Yep.
Extra different ingredients. There's some things that have been swapped and chopped and changed. One thing that's changed in these, however, is there are no artificial colors. So automatically that's gone. Now the reason why we did this is because without the colors, you can add more ingredients to make things more.
Well, obviously, a color is an ingredient.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's going to take up room in whatever you do.
So I'm 100% on board with that. The more you can chuck into them, the less you send on the fluff, the better it is.
That's right.
Now, the old Metabolyz had all the old stuff, you know, CAMPK regulators, which loosen up fat cells that turn on lipolysis, fat burning. Yerba mate, which is has a caffeine source, but also been shown to increase caloric expenditure at rest. Carnitine, and all the good stuff. I can't remember off the top of my head, but here we go here. So yeah, ashwagandha, cholecystol, and of course the thyroid blend. So that was my favorite part about this.
Yep.
Thyroid controls the body's metabolism, and a lot of pre-workout fat burners, they sort of attack the thyroid, the pituitary gland in particular, making it hard to release T3, T2, T4, TSH, all the good stuff. Now, this contains selenium, iodine, and kelp. They all contain very, very powerful phytonutrients, phytochemicals that assist with the pituitary gland creating more thyroid hormone.
And why is thyroid important?
Because it controls the body's metabolism.
Faster your metabolism?
Yep. The more you burn, the slower.
Easier it is to lose body fat, etc.
And the slower, it does the opposite.
Yep.
Easier to gain fat.
Yep.
Now, the difference of this Metabolyz here is there has been an added 3 grams of inulin fiber.
Right.
Now, inulin fiber is an insoluble fiber, and it's very, very, very sweet. But it's been shown over an 8-week period to decrease the, decrease your body's sensitivity to insulin.
Yep.
So it increases body's insulin. Sorry. So it helps you stabilize blood sugar over a longer period of time. Therefore, less carbohydrates, less glycogen can be stored as a fat.
I'll stop you there quickly.
Yes.
You've used this now. Yep. Inulin. I've used products that have inulin, and it tends to sometimes doesn't mix properly or anything. How have you found?
I haven't found anything with it. Nothing at all. I haven't even thought about it.
Remember there was one inulin product and it just fell to the bottom like a lump of snot.
Yep. This I've had it I've used as a spoon. I even had it on my story. Excellent. I put it in a shaker. Everything.
Good to know.
Nothing like that. Now another thing about inulin is being as it's very, very dense and insoluble, it has a very, very powerful appetite suppressant effect. I felt this the most the first time I used it. So I wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll have a scoop of Metabolyz and I'm out the door. I'm walking for an hour or so. Did an hour and 10-minute walk, covered more ground, got about 10,000 steps there. Went home, did some work, ran some errands for the day. And all of a sudden it got to 2 o'clock and I'm like, damn, I haven't eaten yet. And being someone in off season, I need to eat.
Yep.
So I didn't even realize that appetite suppressant hit me that hard.
What do you think is causing the appetite suppressant?
Inulin. Inulin fiber is a very, very powerful appetite suppressant.
Yep.
So it works very well.
The other difference in this Metabolyz is there is a new caffeine blend.
Yep.
Therefore, it's actually a new patented caffeine blend that Will from Primabolics patented himself and created himself. This is called, I think it's called Caffeine 5, with the 5 as the E. Now, it is a caffeine mix, but ranging from 5 caffeine sources: anhydrous kola nut, guarana, theobromine, and yerba mate, equivalent to 100 milligrams of caffeine per serve.
Yep.
But being it's from 5 different botanicals, they have a slower assimilation rate, so it doesn't hit you hard, it ramps you up, keeps you level, and then brings you back down to normal. So that's the main differences of this new Metabolyz. So. And
how have you found it?
Nothing bad. I can't think of a single bad thing to say about it. Mix is great. I can't feel the inulin, which is good. Flavors are great.
What flavors we got?
So I have citrus fruit here.
Paradise fruits.
And I believe there's watermelon.
Yep.
Yeah, so I have the paradise fruits, and it tastes like paradise fruit. It tastes like a lot of fruit. It's nice. The only thing that throws me off is it's brown.
That's because the only there's no colours. So
that is
just the colours of the ingredients, and that's it. Yeah.
That's really the only thing. Other than that, I can't fault it in any way. I've had it at 1 scoop, I've had it at 2 scoops. I've given it to my wife, who's one of the most pickiest people on earth, and she likes it. So that's a win. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about it.
Just 1 scoop?
1 scoop or 2 scoop. I use the 2 scoops because that gives you about 200
milligrams. So there's 61 serves. 61 serve scoops in there?
Yep.
Or you're saying for you.
I use 2.
I know with the old Metabolyz, I was still only using 1 scoop, and I found it fine.
I'll use 2. I'll use 1. I really mix it up. I don't feel any higher on this 2 scoop than I do on the 1. So yeah.
Excellent. So this would be ideal for someone, say late morning, they're getting a little bit of they tend to snack and stuff.
Yep. Yeah.
You take this, it'll take those cravings away.
I found that it works for me. Yes.
Yep. Not only that, helps boost your metabolism, gives you that little bit of an energy kick without a massive stimulant effect.
And it's sustained as well. That was the best part. I didn't crash.
And that's what this old one was, and that's why it was one of my favourite products. Because this morning, I got up at 6 a.m. and I went for a 11k walk because I'm getting ready for the bloody long walk. So I've started to do some long walks now. I just took 1 scoop and felt great, and felt great all morning as well. So, and you're saying that effect is still happening with this?
Oh yeah.
Excellent. So available now, 3 flavours, 60 serves, $79.95.
Yep.
Available in store and online, and we've got some here at the gym as well.
So
if you're looking to try something new, why don't you give Metabolyz a go?
Yeah,
available now. That's it.
That's it.
That was all right.
Not bad. Yeah, we'll talk about nothing for a bit. Not bad. Not bad.
As per normal, this episode is brought to you by Australian Muscle the Gym, and Australian Muscle Online.
With free Australia-wide delivery.
So, free Australia-wide delivery on your Metabolyz. Check it out now. We've also got some deals where you can hook these products up with some of their other great products as well. So check those out on the Primabolics page on our website, australianmuscle.com.au.
Yep.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.